Alright, this is the review of the UltraFire UF-T50. I got this for about £35 including shipping. I bought it off eBay. I was going to buy the Zebra Light, was a SC600, but I didn't have much money at the time, so I just thought I'll buy this one cheaper and, you know, look pretty much the same. It has an XML T6 LED inside, which is pretty well centered, as you can see. It has square cut threads, which is pretty cool. They're anodized as well. That's how it looks like. If I could get an inside picture. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah. I've had this for about 6 months now, and I've used it I've carried it in my pocket when I was out and about, and it's really bright. It takes an 18650. I've got an UltraFire one. Apparently it's 300 milliamps, but I don't know if that's true or not. Oh yeah, the cap, it's magnetic, so yeah, it's really strong magnet as well. Pretty useful. I mean, you can put it on something metal and then you can leave the torch on, and you know, you don't need to hold it, hands free. There is an O-ring there, so it is watertight, but I'm not sure if it's that, was it XP8 rated, whether I doubt it's that. It's got a pretty simple function. Just click once and it goes to max power. Click once again, turns off. It's not momentary, it's just you have to click on and click off. Oops, sorry. Yeah. If you double click, you get a strobe function, which I just did accidentally, but yeah. Double click again, goes back to normal. And it has it's one of these flashlights where if you hold the button down without letting go, it dims down. Oh, that looks weird. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, it dims down. Let me see if I show the wall. It's still like that. Oh, still like that. Alright, I'm not sure why it's doing that, but there you go. And if you hold it down, you can go back to the top. The one problem with this is kind of hard to know when you go to the absolute low, because you have to kind of guess it. Let me try again to the low there. I'm not too sure, wait. Yeah, that's the absolute low, I think. And if you want to quickly go from low to high, there is no option to do that. I mean, when you turn it off and then turn it on again, it still stays at the low. So the quickest way to do it is leave the flashlight turned on and then just unscrew it once and then screw it back on, and it will go back to high, which is quite cool. Another useful feature is if you just turn this like slightly anti-clockwise, the button doesn't work anymore, so you won't accidentally turn it on in your pocket if you were to carry this around in your pocket. You can just tie it up again a little bit and you turn on. The reason why I did this lanyard was because this button here, especially at night, is really hard to tell, and when you have cold fingers you can't really, you just be looking around, where's the button, like that. But if you have this lanyard, you just hold it like that. As long as you're holding it on the bottom, your finger will straight away go on the top, so it made it easier to find where the button was. So yeah, what else? The knurling is pretty good. It's not like over the top aggressive, and these rib bits here, they do help to give somewhat traction. And the overall feel of the flashlight is really good. It fits perfectly in my hand. My hands are pretty big, and you know, fits quite nicely. You can't really take the whole flashlight apart. I mean, you can only take the tail cap off and that's it. I thought you could take the head off, but apparently you can't. Oh, hang on, one more feature. When you turn the light on, let's do it quickly, turn it off, It has a, hang on, let me see if I can see it. Can you see the ring around it? It glows in the dark. I'm not sure hang on, let's see. This is green, well, you can't really see it, but there's green O-ring there. I mean a white O-ring, and it glows in the dark. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but it looks nice, I guess. And yeah, that's about it, I think. I have some outdoor shots, and you can check that out after. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that the flashlight is supposed to be 800 lumens, but I read around and I think it's about 550 at the front, so yeah, it's not actually 800, but it's still pretty bright. Alright, bye. That's about 15 meters. And the house back there is about 100. The house there is 100 meters roughly.